I'm back. It's Old Skool Fool, and I'm here with Kelly from Activision. What's going on, Kelly?
You know, we're having a great day. First time we've let people actually play the game hands-on, and the feedback's been phenomenal.
And the game you're talking about, hands-on, is Prototype, right?
Right, Prototype. It's our product at Radical Entertainment, the studio located in Vancouver, BC, and we're here in the Activision booth. Activision's our parent company, and really focused on making sure people get their hands on it.
Now, this is obviously a prototype of Prototype. And what exactly is Prototype? This looks like a crazy action-adventure game. I was watching the trailers. I was playing the game. It was intense. What is this Prototype?
It really is an action-focused product. It's in an open-world environment. One of the reasons we're at New York Comic-Con is because the game is based in New York, Manhattan, our version of it. But the story surrounds a guy named Alex Mercer. The guy wakes up on a morgue slab, doesn't know who he is, doesn't know anything about his past. But he realizes very quickly he's got these exceptional powers.
That happens in New York a lot sometimes.
It does. One of the reasons we picked New York is because New York is a city of change. It's a city of chaos, and that really describes our product well.
Absolutely. Now featuring Prototype, he wakes up, doesn't know what's going on. He's got these crazy powers. Where do we go from there?
He wants to find out, his motivation is around one thing. He wants to find out who did this to him, and he wants to make him pay. It's really a revenge story. He wants to find out who's responsible. For the player, it's a power fantasy.
It is pretty intense. I mean, I was slicing and dicing and taking on people's powers. It's just an intense gameplay. I mean, what else can we expect from Prototype along with intense gameplay? Any type of online function at all?
No, we don't have an online component. It's a single-player experience. Alex is a shapeshifter, so he transforms his body into weapons. He's able to move through the world vertically and horizontally very, very fast. He's also able to hijack military weapons. He can take over tanks, helicopters, use those armaments for his advantages. But he's really fighting two other forces. It's a three-way war. There's Alex, there's the Infected, and there's a special military force called Blackwatch that have been specially trained to deal with the virus outbreak.
Now, the Infected, is that just like a zombie? They have a virus, they don't know what's going on? What are they exactly?
Basically, a virus is spreading through the city.
Are they just bums?
Yeah. You know what? They're actually at different levels because Alex is a remarkably powerful guy, but so are the Infected, and then so are the military. And something's going on. There's a connection between these three factions that's all directly tied to the virus.
So now you have the virus, you have this crazy war, you have our main character just trying to find out who he is, what he's doing there, and everything is just falling down around him, and it's really your job just to take care of business and survive through this whole crazy game, right?
Yeah, the real goal is to find out what happened. And as he goes through this, he consumes people, and he gets three things from that consumption. He takes on their identity, he knows he can be what they look like, takes on their talents.
What kind of talents?
Well, if you want to fly a helicopter, you got to consume a helicopter pilot, right? Those kinds of things. You want to get into a military base, you got to consume the commander and get through the biometric scans because you become a perfect replica of that individual. But they also consumes their memories. And the memories tell the backstory, the webs of intrigue. There are 130 of them in the game. What Alex does is he finds these memory nodes, and they're from the perspective of the person he consumed, and they start to fill in the blanks of what happened, who he was before this took place, the people he knew, the people he interacted with, his friends, and his enemies.
Obviously, looking at the amount of blood, it's a totally mature-rated game, I imagine.
Absolutely. We've never made an excuse for it. It's an M-rated product, and that's what we've targeted.
I'm damn proud of it. And I got to say, what systems are we going to be seeing this on?
Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC.
And what's the expected date for release?
Shipping in June of this year.
June of this year?
Yep.
Wow, the Prototype is going full force, going gold.
It is. It's going gold. Team's back in Vancouver, busting their butt right now, getting this thing ready.
I'm going to find out who I am. By the end of this show, I'm going to find out who I am. I'm going to find out what Kelly's talking about when I find my memories. I lost him in the game. The game is so intense. All right, Kelly, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and best of luck with Prototype.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.